may even be possibly, I don't know what the term is.
Deductible type thing, maybe, depending on.
So we had no idea, I didn't keep any receipts, but one of the guys that went on the trip did and was able to get, claim some of that. So that includes all of your shots, that includes the plane ticket, that includes any expenses, things that you're purchasing, anything for the boys, would be considered charity. So save all your receipts. And
you can't really legitimately do that if you're support raising, though. Just as a
No,
heads
no,
up.
no.
But
No,
if
but
you're
I'm
paying out of
Yeah,
pocket,
he paid
you
his
can do
own
that.
way, but
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that's good.
and you
You're
can do
right.
that. But if you're support raising for the airfare and stuff, you can't deduct that.
Right, this would be just if you're paying
Out of pocket.
or if you're purchasing things like things for the home, you can also save those receipts as well.
Right. Anything else that you have? Okay.
I think we should probably give you a contact in case you guys want to, if you have any questions. Obviously, Bruce would be a great person to talk to. His email is bruce@Calvary, SC as in statecollege.org. You can email me, lois@calvarysc.org, or Matthew@hinesmatthew@gmail.com.
Good. Very impressive.
So we're here. We're going to be here for a while. I also wanted to introduce Teresa. Teresa is with us today. We are very lucky to have her because she is has a lot of knowledge in health and nutrition and stuff like that. So if you have any questions about any of that stuff, she'd be a great person to do. She'll be here after the meeting, probably back somewhere. So if you want to ask her questions about some health precautions or questions about AIDS or HIV and all that stuff, she's an excellent person to talk to.
We'll have follow-up meetings once we establish who's going on the first trip, that kind of thing. We'll get a lot more detail with what we're sharing and stuff. Yeah. And I would like to have, if you are interested, you're pretty serious even at this point, I would like to have basically like an email or something, some kind of contact that if you could just sign up actually, or if you plan on getting the applications back to us in the next couple of days, that would be fine. But I just want to have a going record of that too as well, and which trip you're interested in. If this is all, a show of hands, how many is there any interested in November? Is over against July? Do we, November for you? The rest of you?
If I went, it would be November.
Okay. The rest of you are probably more July. Great. Okay. Because I think we're going to have a good another crew for November too. Okay. Then what we'd like to do now is basically open up to some question and answers, and then we'll wrap up and let you get out of here. Some Q&A. Come on. Yes.
Do you have the date for the November?
7th. Oh, the deposit. Yeah. I'll get it. No, I get it. I do. I think I have some of that, but it's on my computer. I just have to boot it up.
Oh, sorry, stretching.
Sorry.
Hey, take one.
Sign me
Other
up.
things?
And I would think that they would use that.
No other questions? We'll stick around too, of course. And these guys are going to be getting back to Washington, D.C., and then JP will be flying back from Rwanda within a week. So you'll be able to greet the boys for us all and prepare for an onslaught of people. Nothing else? What? No? Okay. Anything?
I think if you play an instrument or like any of that
Love
stuff,
music.
they love music, so keep that in mind. We want to maybe do some teaching if possible. I think Bruce and Mahoney and John Paul covered pretty much everything, but again, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to be here. Matthew will be here.
We're going to be meeting in the next couple of days. I'm going to go down there to see and meet with these guys. We're going to look at possible projects, things that I want to hear from them, what they think maybe else we can.
I just want to say something about support raising. I know it can be scary, $1,900 or $2,300 is a lot of money, but last year we were able to go fully raised. And so nobody had to really pay it back after they got back from the trip. We went there all fully funded. So we have lots of ideas that we did last year we could do again. Everything's tax deductible if it's through Calvary. And so people send in donations to Calvary, it's tax deductible for them, and then we get, I think, weekly status updates about what monies come in.
We separate and set aside a fund through Calvary that if you want to, you can, if if you're raising donations or whatever, they can actually send them into Calvary.